Peace, peace. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a while. Some of you may not know I'm a full-time grad student. No excuses here, but life be happening, and I like to be outside enjoying life so that when I come back online to connect with my community, I'm really talking about real life and not talking about made up fantasies in my head. So I'm gonna just catch you guys up real quick. So this weekend, or where I live, there is a renowned gem show happening, gem and mineral show. So I just got the chance to just be around luxury, be around dynamic, powerful, bold, charging energy. And so I'm just here. I'm burning some black amber resin and some frankincense. I will say that the black amber resin, to me, I need to find either a better way for burning it because it is very waxy. So sometimes it feels as though you're wasting your coal because it's full of wax. It's very, very waxy, as you guys can see. See this? It's very waxy. This is the amber resin, though I do enjoy it. And of course, you know how the frankincense does for us. So I'm just here sending you guys some purification energy for those who are needing it, some cleansing energy, some gratitude energy, some luxury energy, whatever it is that frankincense means to you, some love vibration energy. Also, I learned this too, that black amber resin is used for the solar plexus chakras if you're having issues or want to stimulate or to purge your solar plexus, or you're having issue with like your confidence, okay, and letting go of things. I would definitely recommend meditating with some black amber resin or putting it underneath your pillow as you sleep for the night. And also I was told that it's used to invite love, okay, into your aura. Okay, so if you are feeling love drought, if you are feeling love abundance, either way on the pendulum you can definitely, set the mood before your significant other gets home and just, get the crib smelling real, real right. Set the scene so you can get the outcome that you are desiring. So I hope you guys are enjoying me burning out for you guys a little bit. And yeah, let me know, because I'm thinking about just doing early morning meditations where we just sit collectively and we just meditate under some frankincense, under some myrrh. I got some myrrh, guys. I'm so excited to burn that with you guys at some point. But yeah, so let me know if you guys are interested in it. I'm going to create my own Discord group or just start doing it by myself until people realize that they should have been fucking with it, because that tends to be the pattern. Okay, so this reading will be about what you are being protected from. So it will start at 4 minutes, okay? So ground yourself and get a snack, get your bev, get your blunt, whatever you need, okay? And tune in. So you're gonna see what are you being protected from. It will go in the order of the zodiac, guys, and I am really working through shit. I need a new computer, so I don't have a space to be uploading videos on a computer, so I'm doing it on my iPhone, which means it takes a long time for it to upload for you guys. So I would really appreciate if you guys run it up for me, because it takes sometimes 2-3 days to post the video for you guys, and I love what I do, and asking for you guys' support is not asking for, how do I put it? Asking for you guys' support does not take away from me doing this as, as my gift, as my gift that I'm sharing with you guys. So please, when you watch the video, like the video if it resonates, especially if you took time to watch through your entire sign. Like the video. That's to all content creators. Video exchanges, since we do that more than talking on the phone and interacting in person with each other, are energy exchanges. When you are watching someone's video, that's an energy exchange. So what are you exchanging when I'm exchanging with you? I think as we're getting more and more, everything is becoming digital. We are needing to realize that it's an exchange. So what are we exchanging? So without further ado, what you are being protected from, we are going to start with Aries at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And I will timestamp the video because I know you guys be hungry Mongols. Excuse my language, because like, okay, so 5 minutes. Well, I'm gonna just do 6 minutes. Aries is gonna start at 6 minutes. Okay. So Aries, what are you being protected from? I feel like Aries could be doing things on the low with me whispering about that. Aries don't want their business really out there right now. So Aries, what is Aries being protected from? Okay, Aries is being protected from the seer in reverse. What did I say? I know Aries is working on some shit and they don't want everybody to know. So Aries is being protected, but this is what Aries is being protected from. So Aries is being protected from people seeing their vision. So Aries, you are working on something, and know that your guides or whoever you pray to, or you, whatever that is, nothing but the Holy Spirit and God on this channel, okay? But your guides are protecting your vision, your assets, your creativity, your project until it's time for it to be seen. So you could be working on not invisibility spells, but you could be doing spell work to make sure that people aren't in your business. You could be doing protection work on your protection work on like your devices, protection work around yourself at this time, just to make sure that your blessings aren't blocked because things are getting out there faster than it should. So Aries, let's see what their attraction message is. Aries, what is Aries? Aries is being protected from the seer. They don't want people in their business. I feel like also for the lower octave Aries, this could be like you doing some shit that you know you have no business doing. And because it's a jig and finesse, you are doing work to make sure that nobody knows what it is that you're doing. If this is a high octave, which I was reading for in the beginning, I feel like this could be somebody in tech. This could be somebody with a startup. This could be somebody with a really grand idea right now, and they just don't want it to come out prematurely. So Spirit is protecting your vision at this time. Okay, so Aries, I love the one cards. What if everything was always working out for me? With vision, again, with the telescope, sight. That's really important for Aries right now, sight. When you play the what if game, look for things that make you feel better. There is never a situation in which there is not a way out, but out of habit, most people continue to choose. Most people continue to choose the lack perspective until they eventually find themselves where it seems that there are no more choices. But as you hold to your intention to look for evidence of well-being and thriving and success and happiness, you will tune yourself in with the vibration of those things, and those kinds of good feeling experiences will dominate your life. We love that for you, Aries. Okay, so what is Aries being protected from? Let's get into the tarot. What is Aries being protected from? And I might clarify today because I'm feeling good. What is Aries being protected from with their own energy at the bottom of the deck? What is Aries? Something big, because now the star is at the bottom. Okay, what is Aries being protected from? Y'all saw that card do that? The Eight of Cups. That's a lot of cards. The Eight of Cups and the Strength. So your emotions or your bad habits, you're being protected from your emotions or your bad habits or people who have an emotional pull on you. Okay, this could be, you could be protected from like an ex. I see somebody like had an idea, but they was with somebody, they started building it with that person, and now all of a sudden, because you and that person separated, now you have to worry about, is your idea going to be safe? Are they going to take it and run? So I feel like Aries is being protected from something maybe that was toxic. I want to say, dare say, if it was a person, like, excuse me, guys, I'm just making sure that we situated over here. Okay, Aries with the Eight of Cups and the Strength. You're being, I feel like Aries got to a point where they were like this. And now Spirit is kicking it up on another level for them. So Aries is, you're being protected from what does not serve you. What may be temptation for you, Spirit is blocking that. Anybody who's going to drain you, emotionally dump on you, or does not see your worth, or does not work towards the bigger vision, Spirit is blocking that. You got too much going on, so you are being protected from the negativity, the baggage right now. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Aries? Ooh. What else for Aries? The Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess with the Seven of Cups. So you're going to have options, or you're going to have options. Some may be good, some may be bad. I feel like don't be tempted. You might have more bad options reach out to you than good options at first, and it's up to you to be able to discern what you're being protected from. It's up to you to be able to discern if this is going to uplift you or if it's going to deplete you. Because either way, the decision that you are being protected from, it has some weight to it. Okay, it could have to do with excuse me, it could have to do with maybe, like I say, some of you guys may have been ducking child support, dare I say it? Some of you guys may have been ducking your family responsibilities, or haven't been seeing eye to eye with your child's mother or something of that sort, or you may feel like they are being greedy. But now I feel like because you've been running away from that and not accepting your responsibilities, that you're looking at how things have been building up for you, and now you have many places where you have to place yourself. So like I'm saying, you may be on the distraction, not wanting to be seen right now, because you got lots of work to do from past shit that you should have probably handled, that you were probably not handling when it was presented to you. So listen, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles here, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse is saying that you can't wait no longer. And now something, because you waited too long, when you had the opportunity and you had everything working in the conspiring in the universe to make things go right, you waited. So now the universe is making shit uncomfortable for Aries, and that's why Aries is hiding and don't want to be seen, because it was a time where Aries needed to do something and Aries waited too late and they didn't get it done, and now their shit is all out there. So Aries feels like, dang, I want to run, I want to hide, I want support. I don't know. Like Aries, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself, Aries. I figured your ass out. You did this to yourself. Okay, let's get some help though. We don't leave a reading without giving supportive advice of what you could do to turn your situation around. So what's the advice for Aries? What's the advice for Aries? And I'm hearing Aries, this is not for the universe to bring you down or to pull you down and to make you feel like there's burdens. This is to let you know that there's strength in handling your obligations from the beginning and not waiting until shit hits the fan for you to have to walk away, recreate, feel like your back is against the wall. You have many obligations to juggle. That's not what it is. Spirits wants to tell you when you're given the opportunity, act on the opportunity, even if it feels uncertain, sometimes even if it feels uncertain, because I feel like sometimes Aries be like, nah, shit's supposed to be like boom, 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 boom. Sometimes shit not gonna move as fast. When you get the opportunity to build something and it feels like it's coming out the blue, it's probably because Aries is meant for you to grab a hold of it and work with it until it presents its trueness to you. Don't let these opportunities pass you by. Okay, what's the advice for cards is jumping for you, okay? The advice. Okay, getting back to the basics. You have to get back to the basics. The card is saying it. You have to get back to the basics, Aries, and that's where your happiness is. So what is getting back to the basics for Aries? Your friend circle may need to go and be rearranged. Not may need to go. Your friendships do need to go. You need to check your circle because you got a mole in your motherfucking circle, okay? You got also your spending habits. I feel like you spend in order to keep up with the Joneses or to impress people. What the fuck is that about, Aries? You don't need to be doing that. Also, I'm getting that also your weight maybe, or you're eating shitty food, or whoever is cooking your food. Don't be allowing fucking people to fix your plates for you, Aries. I'm feeling like this is not the time where you need people fixing your plates or doing those things for you. So get back to the basics. That means doing things for yourself. If it's something that you can do for yourself, Aries, do that shit for yourself. Stop taking the shortcuts and paying people to do things for you, because honestly, you don't know what people energy be at. Like, cut that shit out, Aries. Cut that out. Because not everybody has your best interest at mind, and I feel like you know that. However, okay, hold on. I'm getting the incense real right now for us. Okay, y'all. Okay. Okay, so be patient with yourself too. I feel like you be wanting to skip steps. You can't skip steps, Aries. You cannot skip steps. Sometimes things take longer than what you think it's supposed to take, and that's the process. That's how you get to that sunshine, that happiness. Aries, that was your reading, okay? That was a 10-minute reading. All right, we're moving on to the next sign. What's up, Taurus gang? What up to all of the Taurus? Okay, Taurus. How are you, Taurus? Let's get into your message at 17 minutes and 5 seconds. So what is Taurus being protected from? 17:05. What is Taurus being protected from? Okay. What is Taurus being protected from? What is, Taurus. Something that ain't good for you, something that's not aligned, something that wants to have a piece of you. So it could be something that's like codependent. You're being protected from codependent, or people who like karmic people who are maybe like here to use you or like deplete you. You're being protected from that. Spirit is like, no. Yeah, the corn, because you gotta, okay. Okay, you being protected from people who are moochers, people who are codependent, people who cannot take care of themselves. Yeah, yes. Okay. I feel like you've grown up, you've experienced this before, and you've learned your lesson. So you're being protected from Tauruses. You're being protected from past karmic lessons. Like, you've already learned the lesson, and you're able to point out what it is in other people who come towards you with that same toxic shit that you learned that lesson from before. I'm proud of you, Taurus. I'm proud of you. And if you're not there yet, that's what the universe is calling you to work on. Okay? Work on it. This is your own journey. There's a richness in your own individual journey. You don't need codependent people who attach themselves to your luxury, okay? Attach themselves to your Venusian energy. You do not need that. Someone needs to be able to come individually. Someone needs to be conscious on their own, okay? Before they're able to, sit next to the Venusian. Like, let's really talk about it. Venusian energy is not nothing to play with, okay? Venusian energy is not nothing to play with. And Taurus, I feel like you've been letting people play with your Venusian energy, and you learned that lesson. You're able to tease out the people who are mozzarellas. So what is Taurus being protected from? What is Taurus being protected from? What is Taurus being protected from? Whoo! Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Queen of Cup. Yeah, you're being protected from yo, Taurus. This is for the Taurus masculines. Taurus is masculines. You done been hurt so much. Your heart has been broken by a water sign. That's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Her name might be Cancy, or you might call her Cancy, or something with like, she might have a C with what her name started with. But yeah, like, you're being protected from greater heartache, greater stress, greater anxiety, greater like hair loss, fatigue, lack of eating. Like, I feel like there's a woman here who put you through the fucking hoops, Taurus, and Spirit is saying, that put a number on you. Taurus, that put a fucking number on you. And Spirit is saying, like, no, we finna protect you from that. We're not allowing you to allow yourself to get close to a divine feminine who is not ready to match or hold her own next to your Venusian energy. They're not letting it happen. So you're being protected from that. They could be somebody right now that you're like, should I get to know this person? Should I not get to know this person? I feel like you already got some red flag signs about this person. You fucking sitting here like whether you should give them a chance. It's like you already went through the hurt, the heartache. You already learned the lesson. You already built up your heart after your heart been broken. Okay, you already had those sleepless nights. You already had those anxiety attacks, those paranoias, those bad dreams. You already went through that stage. Okay, and now you're in the stage of like loving yourself and only allowing people who love themselves truly, who have emotional intelligence. You're only allowing those people to come next to you. Other than that, they could get the fuck gone. I feel like that's a simple, to the point message. Like, any message for Taurus specifically and not for other people, because I feel like cross watchers gonna watch this. Taurus, keep fighting the good fight. Your resilience is what people are attracted to too. People know that you have the heart of gold and you could be very a forgiving person. But Taurus, keep up the good fight. You have to look, because there are opportunities that are coming to you. There are investments that are coming to you that you may feel like, dang, like it's been so much resistance, but keep on going, Tauruses. Keep on going, because there's something that's really divine that's waiting for you, okay? And when it does come to you, you might be at a hiccup, like, do I accept this? Do I not accept this? Is this for me? It's like, don't distrust your intuition based on how hard you feel like a cycle is that you're going through. Okay, let's get an attraction message for Taurus. What's your attraction message, Tauruses? We just need one. Taurus's attraction message. I am developing the skill to direct my thoughts. 28. Look at that. The most valuable skill or talent that you could ever develop is that of directing your thoughts towards what you want. To be adept to quickly evaluate in all situations and then quickly coming to the conclusion of what you want most. And we talk about that. You've been through traumatic things that you're able to point it out, immediately spot it within people, and you need to trust in yourself. You have the emotional intelligence now to be able to see if someone is actually a divine feminine. So you don't need to over analyze the situation, because you already know based on your past cognitive like webs and experiences, and then giving your undivided attention to that. There is a tremendous skill in deliberately directing your own thoughts that will yield results that cannot be compared with results that mere actions can provide. Okay? Yes. Yes. Let's get you some advice as we are closing out, Taurus. Okay, this card got left behind. What is it? Okay, around June, expect that opportunity. You might need to work. You might need to fight up the good fight. And that's why that Seven of Wands is here. You may feel like you are trudging through it, but keep going. You keep going, Taurus. You don't settle. I feel like you like to be comfortable, but you don't settle. So do the motherfuckers that are attracted to you, Taurus. So if you know you're settling, then know that person is either on a come up or is too settling. So in respect, you guys are not a divine match. Okay, what's the advice for Taurus? I'm not yelling at you, baby Taurus. The advice for Taurus is, if you are recklessly spending, quit doing that. Spending because, look at that, and look. Spending in order to emotionally heal yourself is going to have you in financial situations where you don't need to be. So do not be overspending by way of like how you feel right now, Taurus, because there could be an unexpected expense that comes up for you where you're like, fuck. And now you heard that crack? There could be an unexpected expense that comes up for you where you're like, fuck. I shouldn't have been out with these fucking friends anyway. They're not even my fucking friends. Why was I balling out, buying fucking Patron shots for the whole bar and getting 2 bottles of fucking Reposado Casamigos? Like, no, cut that. Cut it. Like, yeah, so analyze the people that you spend money around or like to overspend, or all you guys do together is just spend, spend, spend. You may feel like as soon as you work so hard only to get around these people to still have to work so hard and then come home with like an empty bank account. Like, don't do that. Also, I feel like you may feel like you are not being financially paid your dues where you work, so you could be offered another job opportunity, okay? Or the way to do it, I feel like if you really do love your company, is to let them know like, hey, like I got another job offer and they're willing to pay me this much. So what do you guys think? And set it from there. I feel like that your company will respect you because they know that you respect yourself and that you're not settling for less and you're not settling yourself short. So that's the message for you, Taurus. Do not settle yourself short. Ask for what you desire. You see the red flags. Do not overthink it, okay? And if a motherfucker can't hold his or her own, then why are you with them? Because it is not an equally yoked relationship. And other than that, Taurus, I think I done gave you some good advice. Okay, Taurus, 2656. That's Taurus. 2656. So we are going to get into Gemini at 2705. What up to all the Geminis? Hi, Geminis. Let's see what you're being protected from. Okay, what is the Geminis being protected from? Okay, what are the Geminis being protected from? Okay, the Gemini sweat lodge. Some of you guys may be feeling like, ooh, the repentance. I feel like some of you guys are entering into the domain so that you could lighten your load and to feel free. The arrow, the tree of life, and the heart of the sky. I feel like, yes. Heart matters are on the conscious or on the spirit or on the domain for Geminis. Geminis are, I feel like, are in a series of like a repentance. Like they feel like they have an atonement that they need to make in order to move forward, in order for their hearts to be lighter. I feel like Geminis have had a heavy heart for a long time, and right now they're trying to figure out where it is. They're shooting right now. I feel like Geminis, if a Gemini is hitting you up, or if a Gemini is doing a lot of emotional stuff, I feel like that Gemini is atoning, okay? The Gemini is really trying to come clean so that they can have a light heart, so that they can move on to this next chapter and this next blessing that they are praying upon, that they are rooting, okay? So be aware, if a Gemini start coming around saying that motherfucker is atoning, okay? The motherfucker feel like they got to atone. Look at that. And I can't make this shit up because look at what is on the bottom of the deck. The soul retrieval, like that is what Gemini, look, Gemini is being protected from. You might need to protect yourself from a Gemini, okay? Because Gemini will have you out here, and if you don't have strong emotional intelligence, cognitive accountability, okay? Conscious accountability, then the Gemini will have your ass fucked up right now. You would think that the Gemini is telling you that they in love with you, and really the Gemini is just trying to right themselves wrong of all the fucking bad shit that they did to you, and they realizing, shit, I can't fucking move on because I got so much load on me and I got to unload it. So don't be fucking confused. Don't have a Gemini have you out here confused or disillusioned. I'm sorry, Gemini. I'm telling all your business because I know. I'm telling all your business because I know. Okay. All right. I know. So yeah. Let's see what Gemini is being protected from. So Gemini, you've been protecting yourself from the accountability of doing the hard work of going into the cave, going into the heat, so that when you go in there, you are able to purge and to be free, so that you are able to align with what it is you want. I feel like Gemini are desiring bigger things. Gemini is desiring love. Gemini is desiring connection, like connection out of this world that they've never felt before. But they have so many things that they have to let go of in order to be able to know which direction to go. When it's time to nurture the different things that they're calling into existence within the universe. I feel like Gemini, dare I say this might be like a 3-year cycle. Like, I feel like you might have to do this. It might not come this year the way you think it's supposed to come, Gemini. You may have to work on it. You may have to keep working with that person, keep showing up to that person, so that they see the space that you're coming from. They really see that you're not just atoning to get over, to make it to the next level, to out of ego. It's like, no, this person's atoning because they really do realize the impact that they have played, and now now they're here to. Okay, let's see for the Geminis. What is the Gemini's being protected from? The Hangman with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes. I feel like Gemini, all the downloads, everything is like upside down for a Gemini right now. Geminis are having the enlightenment flipped on them. Usually Geminis can do the enlightenment for others, and now the enlightenment is happening now for the Geminis. And it's just like, Geminis, people may not be receptive to what you are now finding as the enlightenment, because you've hurt people so much that people have had to undergo it themselves and get to the enlightenment themselves. So it's really hard for them to be able to, accept your atonement. So Gemini, you have to deal with it yourself first. You really have to get good with yourself and know exactly why you are moving the way that you are, so that if people aren't receptive to how you are moving, that you don't stop moving in this direction that you committed to, because you know there's a bigger picture, rather than doing it for your ego and having people validate you by forgiving you. Okay? But once you do that, Gemini, there's the Ace of Wands here. I feel like then you'll be able to have that nut that you ain't having in a long time. I feel like also Geminis is like backed up. There's like a nut that they want to bust that they haven't bust, like they ain't busting a long fucking time. Yo, send this video to a fucking Gemini. Send this video to a Gemini, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Send this video to a Gemini. Okay? Gemini, it's going to get better. I promise. It's going to get better. But first, you got to get through the shit first. You done did some shit to some people. Like, you can't expect a 1-2 when you want a 1-3. Like, no. Okay, Gemini. So what you are being protected from right now, Gemini, is, I want to say, your other twin. I feel like you lean on a twin when it's beneficial for you to manipulate a circumstance. And now you have to realize, I have to rely on a twin not only when it's beneficial for manipulation, but I have to be able to rely on a twin because the twin is me. So if I'm manipulating others, then I'm also manipulating me. So am I allowing myself to have my twin really show up? Okay. Gemini, your attraction message. There is no shortage of money or time. Look at that release. When you release, that's when the creativity, the joy, the ease, the relaxation, the serenity kicks in. There is no shortage, and any attention to shortage of something wanted would always produce negative emotion within you, because your guidance is letting you know that you have strayed away from your broader basic understanding of abundance and well-being. And that's why your ass is being called to the fucking sweat lodge right now, Gemini, okay? It's to help you get clear, okay? Whether you are focused upon the shortage of money or seeing yourself as having only so many years to live, and so each day that is expended is one day closer to the end of your years, that feeling of decline is contrary to your broader understanding of the eternal nature of your being. Like I said, Gemini, when you're doing things like your atonement needs to be bigger than having somebody else forgive you. Because a lot of people are not going to just outright forgive you, Gemini. Okay. What is some advice for Gemini? Okay. Slowly and surely, psychic ability and beware of your pride. Like I said, Gemini, we live in the age of Aquarius now, where people have done their work, and people have online, and people have been developing their own emotional intelligence, conscious awareness. So you cannot fool people, Gemini. Like I said, you need to really know why, and not being in that sweat lodge, being in that tight, constricting, suffocating space will really bring you to that that pinpointed point where, so when you shoot that arrow, it's piercing, it's not wavering, it's not meeting its target, it's going exactly to where you shoot it. So when you sit in that sweat lodge, make sure it's not out of ego or trying to win over on somebody, because people see that this shit is going to take work, and you have to really mean it. You have to mean it. This is a new cycle that you are on, and I understand that you're seeking you're seeking fulfillment, you're seeking joy, you're seeking bounty right now. You think that because you started on a new foot that everything is going to work that way, that because it's your family and things like that, or because you fostered such a tight group, or because they've forgiven you so much, that no. But I love y'all, Geminis. I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Geminis. 3702. That was a good 10-minute reading. Maybe I'll put them under individual signs then. Okay, who's after Gemini? We got Cancer. Cancer, you're at 3730. Okay, what are my Cancers being protected from? Okay, what are the Cancers being protected from? Okay, what are being something, because these cards is not wanting to go into, do not forge things, Cancers. You're being protected from forging. You're being protected from perfection. Cancers, what are Cancers being protected from? What are Cancers? See, Cancers are being protected from, it's your heart that's being protected, Cancers. It's your heart that's being protected, Cancers. It's not the right time for you to unload, to have everything the way that you pictured it with your person. It's just not the right time. So Spirit is protecting your heart right now, Cancer. I know you're desiring the bigger picture. I know you're wanting the bigger picture. I know you're feeling the bigger picture. However, you are not seeing the bigger picture. It's not materializing. It's because Spirit is protecting your heart at this time, so that when it is time, you have all of the emotional heart capacity to be fully in something, okay? But right now, it's just not the time, Cancer. And it's okay. You don't have to force it. Spirit is protecting your heart, protecting. And some of you Cancers could be really wanting kids right now. Some of you Cancers could be really wanting your business to grow right now. Some Cancers are really wanting partnership and development, to know that they have stake right now. And you, I feel like Cancers are even putting their hearts on the line. But Cancers, Spirit is protecting your heart. Your heart is being protected at this time. Okay, let's get an attraction message for Cancer. You hear the motor going off, Cancer? Don't be distracted. I feel like cancers want to run into you've been like running into the wall, just running, and thinking like, okay, I eat those. And spirit is like, no, stop doing that. You're emotionally hurting yourself. I want to have your heart pure, your heart right, your heart stable. So when it's time, it's go time. The law of attraction responds to my vibration. I can't make this up. 39. A belief is nothing more than a chronic pattern of thought, and you have the ability, if you try even a little bit, to begin a new pattern, to tell a new story, to achieve a different vibration, and to change your point of attraction. The law of attraction is responding to your vibration, and you can easily change your vibrational point of attraction by visualizing the lifestyle you desire and holding your attention upon those images until you begin to feel relief, which will indicate that a true vibrational shift has occurred. Like I said, I know cancers. It's not that spirit don't feel you. It's not that spirit don't hear you. It's not that spirit don't know your calling. It's not that spirit doesn't know your desires. I feel like spirit knows it better than you, and you feel like you are running out of time or you are being impatient. Spirit is just saying, baby, it's all divine protection. It's going to come in, and when it comes in, it's going to be larger than life, just like how you want it. So take time, Cancers. Take time. What are Cancers being protected from? Y'all saw that? Ooh, and when it come, Cancer, I hope you better be ready to catch it. And that's why Spirit is protecting your heart, because they don't want, when they give it to you, that you're not in the right space to be able to see what it really is. Okay? So heart matter, the heart is what you need to be working on, Cancer. Your self-love, Cancer, is what you need to be working on, irregardless of if you being picked right now. Who cares if you're being picked? Because you don't want to be picked. Baby, you're already chosen. You don't want to be picked. Okay, so what is Cancer being protected from at this time? The Three of Swords in reverse. That's what you're asking. Heartbreak, deception, false narratives, false validations, competition. Listen. Okay, Cancers. Right now, you are being protected from a motherfucker who may be on the out with somebody right now, and they trying to work their way back into you. So it could be a past love or somebody where it didn't work out for you, and now that it's not working out for them, they want to come back in and give you like a false sense of reality about what could be, should be, and off to a new start. Fuck that motherfucker, because look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So that shit is faulty anyway, and it's going to fall apart, Cancer. So take that shit, Cancer. Take that. Don't your heart is being protected right now, Cancer. You may not see it, Cancer. You may not understand it, Cancer. You may feel like, dang, why always me? Why I always gotta have conflict when it comes to love? Why I can't have a nurturing, stable, loving, happy, that fairy tale kind of love? Because Cancer is gonna be not with anybody from the past. Shit, Cancer. If it didn't work in the past, it's the reason why it didn't work, and it ain't gonna work in the future, Cancer. Because they got bigger plans for you. Okay, that align with your current vision. So Cancer, you're being protected. Your heart is being protected because of your vision. Okay, Cancer. And if it's not aligning with somebody romantically the way you wanted to, it's because they don't match your fucking vision, Cancer. So don't get it fucking twisted and think that shit is not happening for you, Cancer, because it is happening for you, Cancer. It is happening for you, Cancer. It is happening, and it's happening, and it's now. So if you feel like shit is not working, baby, it's working. It's fucking working, Cancers. It's working. Do not succumb yourself to the fucking settling or whatever have you. Maintain your vibrational fucking frequency, maintain your fucking focus, maintain your fucking diligence on Cancer, and don't fucking settle for a fucking riffraff motherfucker who want to return to you after the get. No, Cancer. So here's the advice for you. Okay, here's the advice for the Cancers. Cut that motherfucker off. You hear how the lawnmower going clip, motherfucker? Clip it to it can't even, like, it don't even grow back no more. Like, fuck that, okay? And it says a distant friend is thinking of you in a short journey. So, like, yeah, and unsuccessful. So whoever you had a short-term fling with or rendezvous maybe coming back around to you, may have connected with them in January. They may be a Capricorn, okay? They may, yeah, I'm feeling Capricorn, not even feeling that, yes, okay? Okay, no. They want to slowly try to reconnect with you, no. That person is taking advantage, and you have guaranteed fucking success coming to you, Cancer, with the star card here. This is your fucking card. Know your worth, know your value. Don't fucking let nobody spin the block on your ass. And that's it. That's all. We closing the fucking video out right here. And I'm going to come back in a new video at 45:05. Cancers, I love you. All of you guys, I love you. I'll be back with Leo through Pisces.